Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So a lot of you guys complimented me on my Club Factory haul look. So this was the look I had on and you guys wanted me to recreate it. So here I am doing the same. I'm starting off with moisturizing my face and for that I'm using my Ponds. Every time I just cannot pronounce this right. It's Ponds and not Points. So I'm using my Ponds moisturizer and this is the lightweight moisturizer. Look at how much I applied on my face, and then at the end you will see how beautiful it blends out. It gives you such a beautiful, nice, healthy, fresh, lively, supple, just a beautiful look onto your face, and it also moisturizes really well. So I've been really enjoying this. Moving on to my eyebrows, I've been really into eyebrows lately, and for that I've been using my Makeup Revolution eyebrow pomade. I would say go with any product, but I do want to say that if you have sparse eyebrows, a pomade just works great in giving you definition. Not only definition, but also sets your hair in place. For example, you would get the same definition with any eyebrow pencil, I'm sure, but this like sets it in place so it looks natural, and that's why I've been really into pomades lately. But you know that I have to take an extra step and set it because my eyebrows just drop down no matter what product I'm using. So I'm using MUA's eyebrow mascara for it. Again, you can skip this step. This is totally extra. You do not have to do it. Moving on to cleaning my eyebrows and also prepping my eyelids for the eyeshadow, I used my NYX concealer. I've been really into this concealer lately. I like to use this for this purpose, which is eyeshadows, and that's because it's quite tacky, and so when you apply eyeshadows on it like packs a punch and it looks nice. And just in general, this concealer is amazing. Now you can see that I'm blending with a sponge above my eyebrows. I do not recommend that. I just did not have a clean brush, and so I had to do it with the sponge, but just go with your brush, you'll get a better result. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using my Makeup Revolution 144 eyeshadow palette. I bought this 2 months back, and yeah, I think this was my first look with it that I created during Club Factory haul, and this look turned out great. So this is an okay eyeshadow palette, but let's talk about the steps instead rather than the eyeshadow palette. So I picked up that shade that I pointed at, and I'm just concentrating it into my socket and then blending out because the shades are not that pigmented. So a great step that you can do with such shades is first concentrate it and then blend it out. Moving on to deepening my crease, I took that shade that I pointed at and I'm placing it on the outer corner and working it into my crease again. Now this is the lid shade. This is the shade that just looked so beautiful on the eyelids. I don't think I've ever done an eye look with this sort of a shade. It's very difficult to describe the shade. I don't know. It's not really bronze. It's not your regular shade. It has a beautiful purpley tone to it, and that's why I really liked it. Now going with a black shade, I'm going to do the exact same thing, that is to deepen my crease, not crease, essentially to deepen my outer V and take it on my lower lash line as well. For the eyeliner, I wanted definition of an eyeliner, but I did not want the sharpness of an eyeliner, if that makes sense. So I'm taking the shadow, the two shades that I pointed at from my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette, and I'm going to create a liner out of it. That's about it. That's the eyes done. You guys wanted to see how I use my magnetic lashes from Ardell, so I included a clip here. Now you can see you have to get really close, zoomed into the camera, and once you get a hang of it, it looks beautiful. Now for my face, this is an illuminator, liquid illuminator or highlighter, you can say, from LA Girl. I've been using it a lot. I love it. Look at the glow it gives you. I love to use this when I want a glowy makeup look, so I would use this underneath my foundation. And for my foundation, I'm going with PAC HD Liquid Foundation. You guys know this is my favorite, and I also use this a lot on camera, and that's because this is the only foundation which does not look white in front of my ring light. So that's another reason why I use it a lot on camera. Now this is a very crucial step, you guys. Ensure that whenever you're doing a very heavy eye look, try to brighten up your under eyes with an illuminated sort of a concealer. So by illuminated, I mean like a highlighting sort of a shade. So I'm using the same concealer from NYX. Look at how beautiful it looks. It looks so smooth and just fresh, I guess. And to set it, I'm using my Makeup Revolution loose powder. This is the banana shade. I only use it underneath my eyes because I wanted the under eyes to look flat and matte, but the rest of my face I wanted a glow and a sheen, and so I used the Lakme finishing powder, I guess is the name. It gives you a very nice glow, so that's why this look is all about glow and beautiful eyes. That's this look right here. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just like powdering my face with that. Bronzer, GLAM Cosmetics, CP10 is the shade name. This has been my go-to bronzer for almost a year now. This is the bronzer I use every time I want to use a bronzer, and I love it. It looks so natural. It is just so beautiful and blends beautifully. For blush, I did not use one because I just didn't feel the need to for this look. And for highlighter though, I'm using the NYX Genius, what is that? I cannot even read what that is, but the name will be in the description box. Check that out. And I use the 2 shades from the palette and just highlighting my face away. For lips, I'm going with NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Seduction. And that's pretty much it. That's the entire look. Let me just open my hair. And yeah, that's done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys wanted me to recreate it, so here it is. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.